Hello and welcome to the TankSpot Icecrown Citadel Raid Guide. My name is Aliena, and in this video I'll cover everything you need to know about the heroic mode 10-man version of the Valithria Dreamwalker encounter. I will assume that you're familiar with the normal version of this encounter. If you're not, I suggest first watching our guide to the 10-man normal mode to learn this fight's base mechanics. If you'd like more information or would like to learn more about downloading this movie, click more info on the movie information box on YouTube to head directly to TankSpot. Also be sure to subscribe by clicking the subscribe button to the right so you will be automatically notified as we release movies. While she doesn't have a bigger health pool, the most obvious change you'll notice in this fight is that Valithria consistently loses a significant amount of health. The only way to counteract this mechanic is to properly utilize portals to the Emerald Dream. As you will see in this video, more than the first half of the encounter is spent slowly getting Valithria past 60% health until our healers acquire high amounts of Emerald Vigor stacks, but more about that later. We went with a setup of 2 tanks, 3 healers and 5 DPS. The healers we had were a Holy Paladin, a Resto Shaman and a Holy Priest. You will want 2 of your healers to enter the Emerald Dream on every portal phase, while your weakest single target healer stays outside and heals the raid. Don't assume healing the raid is an easy task though. Both raid and tank damage are increased significantly. The add kill order remains roughly the same, but here are some things you should know. The Skeleton's Frostbolt Volley drains approximately 2k mana per cast. Gut Spray is cleansable and should be removed from your tank as soon as you see it, since it increases physical damage done by 50% and can quickly wreck a tank that has a lot of mobs on him. Corrosion is another move that tends to drastically change a tank's survivability. To avoid having it stack up, you can kite the zombies. Late waste still hurts. Don't leave any suppressors up. Going by those rules seemed to work out pretty well for us. Mana conservation is key for the outside healer, and taking as little damage as possible while killing adds efficiently is key for the rest of the outside team. If available, keep an Innervate ready to use on your outside healer, as they will not be able to enter the Emerald Dream. The healers taking the Emerald Portals, note that they're red in the heroic version, cannot under any circumstances let their Emerald Vigor stacks fall off. High stacks are an absolute necessity to win this fight. It's worth noting that the Nightmare Clouds in the Emerald Dream do not respawn like they do in the normal mode of this fight, and that touching one will inflict some minor damage. Heal yourself if necessary. Make sure to pick up a cloud right before your time in the Emerald Dream runs out, and take a new portal as soon as it opens, then immediately float up and hit another cloud to avoid having your stacks fall off. If your outside healer is doing their job well, you should not need to spend any time healing the raid, but do keep an eye on your tanks, especially if they have multiple stacks of corrosion on them. Don't be irritated by the slow start of this encounter. As long as your portal healers keep up their stacks, you'll see an exponential increase in healing quickly. Thank you for watching this movie. As always, feel free to ask questions or add suggestions either on YouTube or in the strategy thread on TankSpot.com. Also, TankSpot donors can download all of these movies in high definition directly from our servers, so if you'd like to learn more about that, just click the second link in the movie information box.